Hi and Happy New Year. By that I mean Happy Chinese New Year. It's the 17th of Feb. Basically, I am celebrating the new year with Rachel's party and I'm so excited to take you with me. I mean, I don't know if I'll take you with me, but let me take you on this journey. So Rachel said that we're celebrating the new year, but you need to wear red, and I don't own anything red, so I have my man's t-shirt. No, don't, because this is too funny. Sassinger is a go to the gym t-shirt. My boyfriend has a lot of clothes, so he ain't gonna miss this one. So this is the top, and I'm planning on doing a little bit of like a ruffled neck top. Let me show you the inspo that I have. When she told me this, I was just like, wait, hold on a second. I don't own nothing red, okay? I don't own nothing red. I use Pinterest as like my idea board. So I literally have one pin in this section and it looks like this. Let me just show you. Okay, it looks like this. It's like ruched around the neck and then the body is just out, but I want to have my body a little bit more covered. Not that there's anything wrong with this, I just don't feel comfortable showing my skin like that, but I wish I did. God damn it, I wish I did. But we're gonna work with what we got. So that's the vibe for this t-shirt. I'm gonna draw it a little bit just so you can see, and then we will start cutting and creating, because I've never really done anything like this before, so this is gonna be new. Let me turn you all around. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I want it off the shoulder, okay? I want it ruched on the sides. Follow me. And I want it to open chest, like a really open chest. I actually want it a bit more open than that. Let me bring it down to here. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring it over my shoulder again, just like that. It's gonna be jagged a little bit, and I also want it a bit jagged knee here. By jagged I mean ruched. Listen, let me bring the drawing to life. Okay, give me a chance, okay? And then I want it to sit under the titties just a little bit, okay? Let me have a deep underarm cut, and then I'm just gonna do another line here because that's gonna be the design. I think I'll just maybe tie it. Okay, that's the vibe I'm going for. Let me just color it in a little bit so you can see. Okay, how cute. Beautiful. Okay, that's the vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna have like a dress or pants underneath, but y'all see the vision? Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so now that you've seen my design, let's get cutting, let's get making, because I don't have that much time. I have an hour. I have an hour, so it's literally 5:31 now. I need to be up, ready and out in by like 6:45. I need to be getting out the door. So let's do this. So first thing to do is to get my threads. We're gonna use this quality. I think this looks like a good quality thread. Okay, thread it. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna cut straight down the middle. Hopefully you can see that okay. Maybe this is a better angle. Okay. So, I'm gonna cut straight down the middle. Ooh, these pair of scissors, they're not good. Let me get a different one. Okay. By this point, I should really have some tailoring scissors. These are like arts and crafts scissors, but hey. Okay, so cut down the middle, just like so. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all of this color because I don't need that. But I wanna cut it in a way that is almost oval. Damn it, I should have kept it all together before I started cutting. So I'm just gonna start from about the cleavage area. That's how I'm gonna cut it. Okay, beautiful. So this is what it looks like so far. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take in the arms so they're a little bit tighter around the body. I'm gonna tailor that in, but first let's deal with the cuff part. So how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make it ruched? I think I'm gonna fold it, hem it, scrunch it up. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or maybe I could hem it and then pull it. No, that's not gonna give the ruched effect. Yeah, I'm gonna fold it, hem it, hem it. Like I'm gonna do it jiggered. It's gonna be a jiggered top. Okay, let's go with that. If that doesn't work, Okay, so now I've just hemmed it. Let's just do a quick wear test. I like to do a wear test just because you don't know how far you might be and how close you are and anything that you want to change as you go. Okay, so let me put this on now. Okay, the iron is gonna need to do some work. Okay, yeah, that is going. Yeah, that's about the right direction. That's what it's gonna go like. Okay, now I'm gonna shave the bits. How do I get it to do that jiggered look? That's what I need to work out. We're very far from where we need to be, but I believe we can make it work. Right now it's giving nothing. Parts of me is like, do we need more material? Okay, I've done the layer just like that. Now I need to tailor the sides and try and put all of this together before it's time to go. So let's do that now. I'm gonna get this thread and I'm gonna thread it through the loop I've just made, okay? Parts of me is like, I can do a few of these, but let's just deal with this part first. So let me get, now to do that, we're gonna get a pin. We're gonna hook the pin into our wool, just like so. I'm gonna wrap it a few times actually. Wrap it outside, inside, because you ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna pin it like this. I'm gonna thread it. So basically where we started to sew, I'm just gonna thread that through the whole way. Okay, let's speed this up so you can just see where we go with it. Okay, so we might be getting somewhere. I need to work on the arms ASAP. So if I pull this, it does reach over. Now let me just do the same with the arms. I think I really underestimated how much material I have to play with. I don't have that much. Okay, so the arms. Basically, I'm going to cut underneath. So I'm just going to cut the arms. Kind of rough, but you'll see where I'm going with it. I'm also going to cut under the armpit because I want the armpits to be a little bit more, I like something that's a little bit more breathable. Okay, I'm just going to pull it a little bit. Let me just duplicate it on this side. So this is the shoulder. Let's just cut straight across. Okay, shoulders hemmed, and now I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm just going to sew here so I can ruch it. All I'm going to do is just pinch the fabric. Listen, clothes don't have to be perfect. Do not have to be perfect, ever. So next part is to thread through the wool through the arm. So we get the wool. Okay, so we get the pin, same thing again. Close the pin, and we're threading it through the shoulder. Here's the shoulder. I've done a separate line, and that's what we're about to go through. So I'm just going to do it from underneath. So literally, and that's, I'm going to thread through now. This is the fidgety bit. My man, if you can see, my baby got me some flowers yesterday. What I'm gonna do is, with the shoulders, I am gonna tie them underneath, but for now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna tie a knot for now, until I'm wearing it. Okay, all the residue, I'm gonna cut it off, just like a quick snip. That's one thing when you're sewing with a sewing machine, you're gonna get threads and flyaways literally everywhere. So, same thing again under the shoulders. The ruched bits, I'm just gonna tie a cute little knot, just like that. So I've got something to pull. Then you can snip off all the rough bits. Okay, this is what we got. I'm gonna go shower and then I'll be back to provide you with the outcome. Let me go get dressed, let me go get sexy, and then I'll be back with you. And this is the finished look. Okay, I had to tie it here because I don't have time to do what I was gonna originally do. This is the finishing product, so I can kind of like ruche this around my neck however I want to. And then this dress is a little bit more of a deep cut, but we're gonna calm her down. We're gonna calm them down. But yeah, this is like the finished product, and I told you I wanted it a little bit more sitting on my shoulders, so this is kind of perfect for what I was going for. You can really see that it's still a top, so we're just gonna, you know, tuck that behind, and then add some brown to it as well, just because my hair is brown, just for some extra layers. Okay, beautiful. Okay, there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Sewn with Sho, and I really am in love with this. I'm gonna go take some pictures and make my way because it's time to eat some Chinese food. I'll post some little BTS, but anyways, it's so good to speak to you. It's another episode of ShoSavon.